Welcome back, goons, to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This here's Wampa Lord, and we are progressing onward in the game. Our party choice, as recommended by Thread, is Vasila and Mission. At least I think that's what it was. Oh, what's this? Yes, you're familiar with my antics from the last video. That's right.
Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Jink palamul tonk king ba na konkek. Tung ting tachun kun nek mulirabest.
Alright. I'll do that.
Shagjikin lord jawata uma? Kavavulpa mulji gumana. King kun shachi king, ni king kun oba mulira jikun? Wama kun bes, chin palamuji. Tunira nu prata dunko, sercha domandoma?
Alright. We get it about the Mandalorians.
What can I do?
Don't get all Karen Travis on us. Anyway, it's time to level up Vasila. Give her charisma, which increases her force point pool. Kind of mana, basically. And now we get our first look at force powers for the Jedi. As you can see, she's already got a few by default. Force Aura, Affect Mind, Stun, and Force Push, as well as Throw Lightsaber. I'll go into more detail with these as we level them up. First, we're going to pick Night Speed, which gives you 2 defense and doubles your movement speed. It's a handy little power to have. Next, after we up her 2 skills, next power we're going to go with is Stun Droid, which is pretty useful. It's a light side power, which she is light side, as you can tell from the little meter there. And level up once more. Feats. She does wield a double-bladed lightsaber, so we want to give her 2-weapon fighting, because that helps out with that. And Cure. Cure is one of the most useful powers early game. Heals all party members for 5 vitality points plus 1 point for every charisma modifier. Quite useful indeed. So in her case, that's going to heal for 8 to all party members. Extremely useful. Still holding on to our levels with our guy, because we want to save them for Jedi levels. Which definitely makes this part of the game a little tougher. And don't be surprised if you see a couple deaths in the next part upcoming. It's a pretty tough area, and definitely not for the faint of heart. I believe I need to head this way. Oh, Vasila wants to talk. Yeah, alright, fine.
How can I help?
You want to talk, or what? I mean, what the hell?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
We were looking for you.
Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction. Yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
I also killed a Rancor.
Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. But I won't deny you've impressed me with what you've done. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
I know Kung Fu? I know I made that joke already.
Though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
what are you getting at?
I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Hear, hear to that. Let's get the hell off of Terrace. Anyway. There's a shop that... it's not really that important. Anyway, this here's the cantina. I believe I've showed it off in previous videos, but because of saves or whatnot, it might seem like I've unexplored it. But I'm pretty sure I showed it off like 2 or 3 videos ago. Regardless, we're here for one sole objective, and that's to meet Kandra. Ta-da!
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
We already know who he is. We've met him like 3 times already.
My name's Kandra Ordo.
Thanks.
I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them, and I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
And I'm involved in this how?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I?
Iceberg.
I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
The good old what's in it for me?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
Okay. Now, how do I hack into a military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Kandra sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Both good questions. We're gonna go with number 1.
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in
now it's a
Javiar's
good plan.
cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Okie dokie. And of course, he goes to wait in another cantina for reasons undetermined. Anyway, we have our next objective. Get us an astromech droid. A working one this time. Break into the Sith military base, get the launch codes that will prevent ships from getting blown apart by the Sith orbital fleet lasers, and get the fuck off this planet. God damn. It's about time. Anyway, the Droid Shop is in the other part of Upper Terrace, so forgive a little bit of running while we get there. Might as well take this time to make my usual Star Wars novel recommendation, and this time I'm going to go with Darth Bane's Rule of Two. Is it called Path of Destruction as well? I forget. But anyway, the first novel in the Darth Bane series, of which I believe there are 2 out at the moment. It's really, really good. It's set in this Knights of the Old Republic time frame, chronicling the guy who developed the Rule of Two for the Sith. It tackles dark side characters, which has really always been interesting to me, and I just really, really enjoy it. It's a good novel, and give it a read if you're into that sort of thing. Anyway, here we are at the Droid Shop.
Hachu apanki, jishawa anibong ka sha chona si.
Yes, give us your special stock.
Mokao dangya foki, chachiska do punta kakaspaka, bano oto.
2,000 credits? Damn. Alright, well, the threat has convinced me to go nicely, so we're gonna try to haggle her down to half.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun, tong nabun shanuyang.
Fine. We'll part with most of our mortal ways just so we don't gain dark side points. I hope you're happy.
Tinku ukapa, dopano aska.
Damn right, I'm a big spender. Alright. So now we got us a T3 M4. And sorry, mission, I said you'd be coming with us, but T3 is more important, and I'd rather have Vasila. 2,000 credits lost. Damn it. Anyway, here's T3 M4. He's a droid. Beep boop. Anyway, let's go ahead and level him up. Dexterity is good for him. He does have some combat abilities, but he's mostly really useful as a skill monkey. As you can see, his computer use, repair, and security skills all start off quite high. And in addition to that, we'll be giving him feats and whatnot that will increase those skills. Speak of the devil, here we go. This improves demolition and cost. Repair and computer use is really good. We're going to go with toughness for the first feat, though. More HP is always good. More skills. The leveling up's a little tedious, but we only got to do it once. Okay, and we could grab improved toughness, but I'm actually going to do improved gearhead, which increases computer use even more, because this way his computer use is at 16, which is awesome. Droids have their own special types of equipment. They don't use the standard armor and whatnot, but they still can use standard blasters. So we're going to give him a heavy blaster, and or maybe even a disruptor pistol? Nah, we'll go heavy blaster. And there we go, T3's good to go.
Yes?
So, now to find the Sith base. It's right north of where we are, so a little jog and we'll be right there. The Sith base is, as you can imagine, filled with Sith. And, it's a pretty fun little area, lots of combat. Pretty tough, like I said. T3's not great with combat right away. He's more useful for other things. Speaking of which, you can hack and hack and hack at this door all you want, and not get a damn thing done. However, with T3, you approach it, you hit the security button, and boop! Magic!
Yes?
Into the Sith base we go. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. Do. Just in case anything bad happens. Okay, here we are.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun, tong nabun shanuyang.
Oh boy, the jig is up already. Good old bribery.
Bonanakachu, kicha badwang, wanga kum kiba bu mule rag.
Alright, so we pay her off, she runs away, and that's one less innocent harmed. Good for her. Anyway, we got a standard door right here. Let's see what's in it. Oh, holy crap. Imagine that. I'm gonna go ahead and chuck a grenade. Ho! Go Vasila. And we commit ruthless but efficient murder. And of course, ruthless but efficient looting goes along with that. The data pad doesn't really tell us much. Anyway. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to use an advanced medkit. Oh, speaking of medkits, repair droids instead of medkits use repair kits.
Yes?
Which is nice. And Vasila can just heal herself. Could have healed me too, so I really shouldn't have used that advanced med pack, but oh well. Such is life. Anyway, let's start exploring more of the base here.
Let's make this quick.
That we make quick work of. Voila. And a first aid thing here. Got a couple med packs in it. And some droid remains. With some droid stuff in it. Speaking of which, I think I can give him that computer probe and voila! More computer use skill.
Yes?
That'll come in handy here in a minute.
What can I do?
I'm gonna have Vasila heal me up a little. Perfecto. Sure. And we press onward. Actually, I changed my mind. Before we press onward, we've got a terminal here that we can mess with a bit. I'm gonna have T3 do it because he's got amazing computer use skill, which reduces the spikes required to do certain things. So, first things first, the elevator. This is the droid I mentioned. He is an asshole. So, we're gonna disable his shields. Bingo! Open the elevator. We're not gonna worry about that right now. Barracks. Yeah, there's a lot of guys. Unfortunately, we have nothing to do. Secondary barracks. Oh, always classic. Excellent. That's us. Medical. I think we were just there. Control center. Can't do anything. So, system commands. We can take turrets offline. We can take sentry droids offline. We can make the sentry droids start attacking everyone. We're gonna go with hack sentry droids target filtering. And we'll save our last spike. So, lots of XP gains.
Sure.
And you can hear the blaster fire as the droids start taking out more and more. And T3 is quite good at defusing mines. So
Sure.
we're gonna have him do that.
I'm here.
Vasila, heal me up again.
What?
Voila. There's really no point to using the security terminal. It's just gonna present us with the same choices we just had. But we got some stuff to loot back here. A repair kit. And we press onward. So far, our adventure in the Sith base has been pretty okay. These sentry droids are really not much of a threat. And, oh, look at this. We've got a, you can't really tell, but there's a guy behind there. Yeah, I remember you. You're back from video 1. Well, video 2. They're gonna execute him? Well, we can't let that happen. How do we get him out? Okay, basically there's a small little puzzle here. You have to make all these turn red. If you make them all turn green, he will die. And he doesn't want to die. So, it's pretty simple of just doing this, this, and this. Bam. Light side points gained. Ugh, I feel them. They feel dirty. Anyway. Sentry droid. Vasila's pathfinding wigs out a little. Always. Do not use the advanced med packs. Thank you. Alright, and there's some baddies behind this door, so we're going to be careful. And we've got a Sith captain. Oh, looks like there's only 2. Okay. Point is, we're still going to be careful, and I'm going to toss a concussion grenade at him to stun him. Oh, Jesus. Totally blew me away with that. Oh, God. Continues to blow me away with plasma grenades. Alright. Whew. Fortunately, we survived that.
The Force fights with
keeping
me!
the other guy distracted. Oh, T3 killed him. Good job, T3. Damn, that got close. Anyway, we've got some stuff in here. The combat and the looting and whatnot gets a little monotonous, but I mean, yeah, it's your standard RPG fare. And we've got an armory. Ah, screw this. This is gonna take too long. Better to have T3 hack it. Oops. And we've got some blaster turrets. They're not a huge threat.
What can I do?
What?
And we've got some nice stuff in here. Let's show them what they've won, Johnny. A flamethrower, a shield disruptor for your droid friend. Some grenades for the whole party. An energy projector and a disruptor rifle. Fun for the whole family. And the home game. I'm sorry. Not really. Anyway, we got a large group of guys in here. Sorry to spoil that, but I think the good choice here would be to lob a plasma grenade or 5. And T3, why don't you go ahead and try to take care of this?
I'm here.
Oh, that worked out quite nicely. Except for my main character getting poisoned.
Yes?
Sure.
We've got antidote kits, and we know how to use them. And you, little buddy, need to repair up. There we go. That worked out quite nicely for everyone involved. Anyway, go ahead and loot the bodies. When we woke up, we had these waddies. And that covers this half. There's just a couple more things to check out. This guy you can repair up if you want, but yeah, it's not worth it anymore. We've already killed mostly everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and save again because it is going pretty well. I had some trouble here when I was going through it the first time. Anyway, oh, I thought there were dudes behind here, but nope, just a footlocker with some stuff. Free stuff! Swag. Stuff we all get swag. Another lone sentry droid. Not a real threat. And there are some dudes behind here. Oh, nope, there aren't, because we blew up their console. Sith base passcode. I think that just gets us through the elevator door or something like that. Alright, the elevator. Vasila, yes. Heal. T3, repair.
Sure.
Get ready. At least with the shield down, he's not nearly as bad, but this is still a tough fight. So tough, he gets his own little mini cinematic. And seals up the door behind you. Oh no! Alright. Ion grenades, especially effective against droids. So we're gonna have everyone throw one on him. And see how that goes. Okay. Not working great. Alright. Still going better than the first time. Vasila's heal is definitely helping. His health is slowly going down. Flurry. Flurry.
Let's
Yes!
make this quick.
Got him. The blaster turrets in and of themselves aren't much threats, but they are annoying while you're fighting that big droid off. Excellent! We've done it! We killed the droid. And here we are to the elevator. Voila! And this is a perfect stopping point for this video, because I haven't really explored much further. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be posting questions for the new video as soon as I can, I promise. And we will see you next time for more Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.